Hi guys, Caitlin here. And I wanted to offer one tip on titling and choosing images for blogs that you edit and publish. And as you know, a good title, a good image, and a good intro can make or break a blog in terms of getting it out beyond the choir and accessing readers who maybe normally wouldn't click on this blog. And that's really our goal, is to spread a message of mindfulness. So if you took the academy, Wayland taught titling, intros, and images through the window shop analogy. If you're walking down the street and you want a cup of coffee, and there's a handful of coffee shops, it's most likely that the name of the shop or the title, the storefront, or the image are going to factor into which shop you go in. Similarly, we can draw that analogy to which blog folks are going to click on. And sometimes when you're editing and you love a topic or you love a message, you can get stumped on how to title the blog, what sort of image to use. And one trick that I discovered that really helped me to get my creative juices flowing when I felt stuck was to go on to the website and then go back in time in Popular Lately. And you can do that by hitting more and then more again. And what you can do is put in a random page number here. And the reason why I look at Popular Lately is these blogs went popular. Therefore, it's a good chance that the image and the title were a strong component of popularity. Sometimes a topic is viral-ish, but 99.9% of the time, you can't have a success without a strong image and a strong title. And in order to get my inspiration going for the blog I'm editing, I'll scroll through a few pages of Popular Lately from a random time, a year or years back, and just sort of contextualize what I'm looking at. Read the flow of the wording of these titles, how short or long they are, how much tension they offer a reader, and maybe words that really engage me as the reader. What is it about these titles that I like that incline me to click? Similarly, with images, what is it about these images that made these blogs popular and intriguing? What traits or characteristics of an image might be worthwhile including in your blog that you're editing? And maybe if there's something in here that doesn't work, that you don't like, what do you want to avoid? So sometimes you'll want to come up with a new big idea for an image or a title, but you don't often have to reinvent the wheel. You can draw from your colleagues and your former peers and just look for examples of what you feel might have helped and what didn't. Let's talk through a couple of these. An open letter from the fat guy on the bus. That works because it's intriguing. I want to know what is on this letter. What is being spoken about here? The image doesn't make sense necessarily with the title, but in not making sense, in causing me to question the relationship, it adds to the level of intrigue. With this one, two techniques that helped keep my feelings from ruining my life. I love the title. It's really strong. It relates to where I'm at emotionally in my life right now. And therefore, what inspires me to click is that relatability and the potential that there's a solution being offered to me in here. The image personally isn't as strong for me. It's relatable as it's the brain, but it doesn't offer the sort of artistic flair or depth of accessing my senses that I might choose. Let's take a look at a couple more. Eric Klein works with illustrations, and this image is a screenshot of one of his comics, and that really drives the desire to click, to see what's cut off. You can see this is only a snapshot of the entire picture. The title is also quite strong. It's short, to the point, but it offers a strong connection, a strong question. And one more right here, the sudden death of a fashionista. Curious to know what's being referenced here and what sort of death is this speaking about. Twitter screenshot is cut off, and it inspires me to click to see the rest of the image. So I'll spend a little bit of time poking around at past examples in Popular Lately to get my brain flowing with forming new titles, looking at the flow and the cadence of the titling I saw, and then looking at image ideas to sort of get me out of a mental rut. And this is just one thing that works for me, worth a try if you'd like to give it one. Hope this was helpful. Bye for now.